Well, hello, it's Arabella. I made some decisions and I already looked what I could do for the signatures and all the rest. And I came up with something really fun. And you already see it peeking out. I have made decisions to make 3 signatures. They're so chunky, and from the side, I'm sorry, yeah, it looks like this, so really smells like coffee. It's a coffee. It's really sort of a journal, or, well, it's not a mini book anymore. I made it larger. So as you can see, there's also paper sticking out, and it's the same as the fabric, like that, but it's not attached to the spine. And I was thinking about doing the Coptic stitch, which I love to do, but when I put this on, I really like that look too. So like that, I will show you. I was just looking and thinking, what can I do? So I decided to make the spine anyway, and because I like this look also with the fabric, and I thought it was a waste. I really enjoyed making it. But this would look also really good, and I printed out the book I printed out 2 times, so I can make another one with a Coptic stitch, and that's what I'm going to do. So first I want to show you what I did, because I explained it a little bit, but I don't think if it was that clear. So this will be the cover, and then you see the same fabric when you open it, but then with the cardstock, the white cardstock. And also made a little bit, the coffee paper I made a little bit smaller, but I think I can put some large ones while you watch with me, because then I can show you what I did. First, see if there's any grit. I'm sorry about the noise, because I did clean it a little bit. I don't want any coffee, because now I have to explain a little bit what I'm doing, because you don't know what I'm talking about, I think. Now I decided to leave this like this, and then you think, well, the cover is too small. Well, I thought about a solution for that. First of all, sometimes when some things are sticking out, that's not really too bad, but that's not the way I do it. I could leave it like this, and I really wouldn't think that it was ugly or anything. But I thought, what would I do? And I have these really nice real crocheted and lace strips. Also I have this one. And I thought, why don't I layer this cardstock? And it's all falling down because it's not attached. Why don't I adhere it to the cardstock, which is sticking out? And then it will look like, well, it's also slippery, slidery, so it's slipping away from me. Maybe I will do this like that, I don't know yet, and then put another piece of lace over it, or I will layer it with this color, because I like this color. Maybe I will let something stick out, I don't know. I don't know if I can show it to you in the right way, because it's all falling off. But I think you get the idea, because now everything that sticks out will have something attached, that it looks like it's on the cover when it's all closed. And just until when you open the book, then you see that it's not really the cover. And that's something I never tried, because I always think about out of the box, I mean, and don't want to try anything that is already done. But sometimes I don't know it, because there's so many people and so many creative ladies and gentlemen, of course. And well, I wouldn't say that I was the first one that tried something like this, so I couldn't say that, because I don't know. I don't know for sure. So, but at least for now, I didn't see it with anybody else that tried something like this. Maybe because everybody thinks it's not pretty, but I don't know. But I just wanted to make it a little bit larger, because every book is looking the same, and I don't say that that's a bad thing. I like the look of the Southern Charm. That's not the case at all. And I made it small also, and the size is good, and I like it. It's sort of it fits into your pocket. I really like the size, but I just wanted to try something different, and that's just who I am. I always try something different. So if you don't like that, then that's okay too. So this will be just about what I want to try with the look, and I don't know what I will. I also have this white lace, but well, this will show up a little bit more, and the brown, the other one will show up also, that you can see it. I mean, maybe I will layer it. That's also an idea, like that. And then you see 3 on the edge. That's also an idea. I don't know yet. So let's do this signature together. And this is upside down, so I have to have it like this. I didn't see that, because this is a little bit small and choppy, and I don't want that look. So I want to change it, and that's how I do it. I just get another piece of the coffee dyed paper and fold it around it, and I see that it's too big, so I will have to cut it. The length could work, but I think I have to cut it either way. So first I will put it inside, just like this, and see what I can cut. Well, it's not really sticking out so badly, but let's see if I like it like this. So I could always cut it off, so I don't mind that it's sticking out a little bit. I could leave it like this. So this is how I arrange my signatures, and I will do it together. And then I will attach this finally, because I didn't do that. So this is somewhat the first signature. So I just put this down, and maybe I will, this is a little bit crooked, so I don't know if I'm going to cut it straight. I think this I want in the middle. So like that, I like that look. And then another coffee paper, and another burnt coffee paper, and then it's going a little bit down like that. I will adjust that a little bit, and then this I will want a little bit higher, so like that. And then the lined paper with the nice scissor, the small scissor, which I really like. I will adjust a little bit downwards, and so on and so on. So I'm adjusting the pages as I go, so like that. And this is how you get the size you want. And this I will turn around, I think. because you have on both sides, you have a really nice edge. And then this I will put in the middle, an envelope. I see that this is bent, but I will leave it like that. Here is the paper doily from the internet. And because there's a doily on the other side, I thought that was really cute to do. But I don't know if I'm keeping this together. Let's see. With the white it really pops, so I think that I'm leaving that in the middle with the envelope. So this will be the middle of the signature. And now I will have to clip it. Let's see if I have these big ones, but my room is not ready yet, so I can't find a lot of my things, which is a little bit frustrating. But when I'm ready, everything will be in order. So let's see if I can clip it. Yeah, I think I will cut that, but for now I'm leaving it as it is, and try to clip it a little bit so that it doesn't move. And I'm looking around, but I can't find my I didn't prepare this without my clips. Just see if I see them. Because I was grabbing everything, I can't find it, but I have this little baby clip that I can put on. And then this, I know I wanted a little bit in the middle, so that's okay if that moves a little bit for now, because when I make the holes later on, then I will make sure that it's clipped correctly. So this I will put aside, and then we can adjust the next signature together. And for the middle signature I chose this paper from the printable, and I really love this paper. There are doilies and lace doilies, and I don't know if you can see it, but I really love this paper. So now I'm doing the same thing. Yeah, this one is really crispy. Oh, I really love doing making the paper, making the coffee dyed paper. I really love doing that, and it was smelling, my kitchen was smelling so beautifully. So nicely, I mean. So I'm adjusting just a little bit so that I I want to get it right. So I want to get it so that I like it, so that I'm not, I think that it's a good balance, so to speak. I will leave that over there, and then I have these coffee paper that I will scoop down, and this I will keep in the middle, just as the other one. I have an envelope in the middle, I like that, and I made this out of a brown bag. So let me scoot up a little bit so that you can see everything. I didn't know I was out of frame, excuse me for that. So this is a brown paper bag, and this is then the envelope. I think I want that the other way around, like that. And there's really no rhyme or reason, it's just I'm making it up, and I'm just seeing if I like what I see. So excuse me, something like that. And I cut this side open so that this could be a side pocket. So, and over here, well, now it's adjusted, so that's the same, and it's looking like that. And I won't mind the cut marks, or how do you call it? I will leave it as it is, like this. So And then the final signature, I have 3. And we will adjust them together too. I still want to use this because I have ink. I will show you. I have some distress ink. I have walnut stain from Ranger, and that's really working really good. So I think I will distress this a little bit and make it a little bit brown. And I also have some fabric. This is also an idea, so I can wrinkle that on the side like that. But that's the way I work is I put the signatures in, and then, believe it or not, then I'm going to embellish, not beforehand, but after everything. And I'm trying always to think about, well, do I have to do this beforehand, or can I do this after it's in? So because I don't have a sewing machine, I will sew this by hand, and that you can do when the signature's in, and I will think about that for a minute before I will attach. And well, I did this a little bit like that. Here I rounded the corners like the Southern Charm is known for, with the rounded corners. And I'm thinking about doing that with more of the paper, but I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do that. So this I want a little bit in the middle, and then more of that coffee dyed paper. I think I will leave this in the middle, like sort of a big to small idea. I did that in another top note book from my mom, and that look I really liked. So for this signature I will do the same thing, because I like that look. And this is not so chunky, so I could keep them all in the middle. And I will ink this or put some paper, more paper. I see this is the wrong side up. I think, at least, that it's meant for, yeah, well, I will leave it like this. I like it anyway. So this I will do like that. I will leave it like this, and now I have the same thing, but in the middle I had put something different, so that's okay by me. And some more coffee stained paper because I like it. And here I put a pocket, a little bit wonky, but I don't mind. And this I will adjust. I will correct that because now it's you see the white edges, and that's because I printed this out onto white cardstock and then lined it with something else, so like that. So this I will keep for the middle like that, and just do it like this. So I will put this aside now that you all know how I'm going to do it. And 3 signatures is really chunky. So now I want to show you how I will attach this. And it's not really, I just cut a rectangle, and I saw that this was really not so straight, so I will choose the straight side to be on the outside. And I also love this side, so yeah, maybe I can do it like this. I am looking which side I want on the outside. This I want on the outside, so I will lay it down like that. This I will adhere in the middle, so I will start with applying the double-sided tape because this is heavy duty double-sided tape, this will really work. And if it's not working, I will try something different. Maybe leave the spine altogether. I don't know. So, really varnish this because it's on fabric and I don't want it to get loose or anything. There's a small hair. This makes really a noise because that's on fabric. So get the corner. Let's see if this will try also with this one. And also I want to put some, where did I put that? I did just put it on the side. Also I will use the wet glue together with it so that it's really well attached. I could also sew it, but then it's all wonky. And you will see the not so pretty stitches, I think. So I just want to try this first, see if it's adhering the way I want to, and then I'm trying to do both. So first I will try to look for the center, and I didn't make it a really large piece because it's fabric. If this was paper, I think I would have used a little bit larger piece. I don't think. Maybe a teensy bit like that. I don't know exactly. And now let's see which side I decided. This is really a little bit the wonky side, so I will put that in the middle. And then you will see a straight edge like that. That's how I choose to do it. And then I'm leaving a little bit of a gap because the signatures are really chunky, so that's really important to leave enough room for that. So, and there will not be any glue. I don't want any glue so that the pages and the signatures can bend. I'm just eyeballing it a little bit, so like that. Then cut it off like this, and I will varnish that first so that it's really good attached to the fabric. If you hear anything scratching, it's my dog. She's just loving the carpet in the hallway, so she just she's really loving the carpet and making noise like that. So let's see, because there's a little bit of a gap, I will just put some wet glue. And now first I'm going to see if I can get a corner like this. Let's see if when I put it down here, that worked. And now I'm putting the wet glue along the edge because that's really important. So just make sure not to go over there. So I'm going along the edge also of the double-sided heavy duty tape, so like this. And then And because I have an edge of the double-sided tape, and I will check first if I'm doing this correctly. This won't be seen, but that's okay because this is the wonky side, the crooked side, so and then I'm eyeballing it. I have this as a guide, I have this as a guide, so I'm going to put this down like this and lay it flat. I'm thinking, yeah, that looks really good. So this you will see this on the outside, and I don't think I could do this the other way around also, and then make what did I want to say? I forget. I could do it either way, because you can do it like this, and then you have this fabric like this, and also I could do it the other way around, so you can do it like that. And because I'm not stitching in the signatures but making a blind, I should have looked that up, how do you call that, a blind stitch? Well, that's in the next video, so I will explain that thoroughly to you all. But first, like I promised, I'm putting this, adhering this, so that's what I'm doing first. And then make the decision what I really want, how I want the look. And I don't want, of course, that I did this for in vain, if I'm saying that correctly, for nothing. I didn't want to do this fabric on the spine for nothing. So, but well, if it's not working, I will do it, like I will cover it or something. I will have to give that some extra thought. So I will follow the lines. Sorry about the noise. Like this. And not get the glue in between. So you can do it either way. And the fabric is really strong, so you don't have to worry about that. I just left a little bit bigger gap because I saw the signatures were really chunky, but I did look if it could fit, so that will fit perfectly. Now I will decide which way I want up, and this is the same, so I'm going to turn it. I'll clean it up later, and let's see if it's directional. So there are words on this fabric, so this is about the same really, so I think I'm going to do it like this. Here are some words, and here also. Let's see the other side. No words. Yeah, only sideways, so that's okay really. I'm really thinking out loud for a minute which way I'm going to do this other cover. So this is sideways. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it like this. Let's see it. Not like this, because that's the same, just about the same, or is this the same? Oh yeah, that's not, okay. Okay, I chose this side after a long debate with myself and with you. And let's see if I'm going straight. I'm just eyeballing it a little bit, so okay. I think that's a little bit too wide, but well, I am keeping it like this. I decided not to. So, and now they're attached. And I don't know if this is strong enough, but that I first want to let it dry. So this is how it looks. That really looks really good. That looks really good. I mean, see, the glue is coming through, so I really want to make sure this dries before I go to the next step. And this video is getting a little bit long, so I think I will give it a little bit of more thought, and think about what I'm going to do. Maybe do something like this. Let's play a little bit with these ones before I say my goodbyes. This is looking really good also, but they're a little bit short, so I think that it's better if I use this on a page, but on that signature, as I said, I could do this also on the side, because I have where it is, I just saw it, but it's over there. I have this, but it's almost finished, so it's a nice wooden spool, isn't it? But so I will have to do a little bit, be a little bit fruitful. How do you call that? I can't think about the words. Oh, well, I'm sorry about that. So, well, I think I will leave it at this, because I can't think about any word. No, that's not it. I'm just joking around. But I will have to think about this, what I'm doing, because I could do it like this, but I want a blind, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, a blind sew in, because, and then I'm sticking this also down. I have a piece of fabric, and then I get another piece of fabric and I sew the signatures onto that, and then I'm putting the fabric with the signatures here. So I think that's called a blind stitch, but I can't think about the word, but I will say that in another video. I will look it up, because my mind is going really blank right now. So I will leave it at this and give it a little bit more thought, and also want to show you this. I'm distracted again, so this I will use as embellishment. That's really pretty, don't you think? Let's see how that will look on the side. Oh wow. Yeah, I would really like something like this. Ah, that's really pretty. I think I'm going to use this. I'm sorry, I was distracted again. So this will be the cover, and I don't know, I think this will be more sturdy if I'm going to do it like this. Because if I'm going to do it like that, I will have a little bit, this will wiggle too much. So I think I'm going to have to do it like this, and then with another piece of fabric, and then sew the signatures onto that, and then that we will do together in the next video. So this is really a goodbye. Let me say to you, I'm really enjoying everything and enjoying everybody that I'm meeting. I want to do a shout out to Beck. I really like it that we connected, and everything, and I don't know what to say. I didn't know what to say next. So yeah, that's what I really wanted to say. I really liked that I'm connecting to people and really enjoying that you're taking me in, even when I'm Dutch. And I'm really happy to speak a little bit of English so that I can connect, so that we can understand each other. And I promised something to Beck, and I'm making a trifold. I'm busy working on it right now with your papers. I will show that in the next video, which paper I did choose from the group. So be sure to check out her Facebook group from Beck1G, and I will link that down below in the description box. And I think I wanted to say something, but I'm forgetting everything I wanted to say. So I will leave it at this, and well, I will see you in the next video. And I'm really happy that you're joining me and looking, and all the other ladies that I didn't mention, but you know who I mean. All the other ladies that I met, I really enjoyed that. I getting so much love, actually, if I can say it like that. So yeah, about the trifold that I did say, and I forget one thing, but I can't remember it, so I will say it in the next video, or put it in the description box below. Everything that I'm now forgetting all of a sudden, I don't know what's happening to me. But well, I will see you in the next video, and thank you all for watching, and thank you all for watching and for everything. I think I can't say goodbye. I think that's the case. Okay, bye bye. Bye. Doei. Doei.